Hello there, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Giselle and I love posting fashion, beauty, and lifestyle videos here on YouTube. Now today I'm going to be sharing with you my Sephora sale haul. Most of these items are just restocks or staples that I really love using during the summer, so I thought it'd be nice to share, just to put these items on your radar if you're looking for something new to try. But if you picked up something new that you're absolutely loving, please let me know down in the comments. My Sephora cart is just rolling all year and I'm always adding and removing things. So if there's anything that you're loving that you think I should try out, please let me know down below. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so clearly we did some damage because I got the big bag. Sephora is very stingy with their bags. I don't know why. So like whenever you get the big bag, you know you did some damage. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dump everything out on the couch and we'll start. Alrighty, also, in case you're new to this channel, if you're hearing a little munching, that is my dog Nikita down below. She gets a little weird when I film. She doesn't like it, I think because she thinks I'm talking to myself and I'm being weird. So her way of soothing is chewing her bone literally right at my feet. So if you hear a little gnawing, that's what that is. But let's go ahead and start. So one thing that you'll notice as we go is that this haul is going to be very hair product heavy. Usually when I do hauls, that tends to, not hauls, but usually when I shop sales, especially like the Sephora sale, it's usually a lot of like the same thing, but it'll kind of vary. Sometimes it's heavy on makeup, sometimes it'll be heavy on hair, sometimes it'll just be heavy on like body care products. This one is all hair basically. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So in case you missed my recommendations video, I mentioned this item in there. Again, I'm so sorry for posting that one late. When I posted it, there was probably only like a day or two left of the sale, I think, but I still wanted to get it out there just in case because I shopped till like the last minute. So with that in mind, everything that you're about to see was both an in-store purchase but also an online order. So kicking it off with the first item, this is the Moroccan Oil Dry Shampoo for dark tones, of course, because I have dark hair. They also have a light tones version of this. But what I love most about this is that the longer this stays in your hair, the better your hair will look over the days. So this is a product that just keeps on working and it keeps just getting better. And it also has UV protection. So right now when it's about to get hot and you're going to be outside a lot, I just love the idea of having that extra protection in there for your hair. So I had to stock up on this. Next one that we have is also from Moroccan Oil. This is the Curl Defining Cream. Now, funny enough, this is actually for my boyfriend. He also has wavy hair like I do, but his is a little more kinkier than mine and he doesn't heat style. So he loves leaving this in his hair. It gives his hair a lot of volume and a lot of texture, especially with an air dry. So if you're looking for something like that, if you don't heat style your hair or you don't do it too often, but you want something that's going to emphasize your waves or your curls, definitely check this out. Every now and then I will take some of this and put it in my hair as like a leave-in, and the smell, Moroccan Oil products are just amazing, but the scent of their products really just takes it to a whole other level. So if you haven't tried the Curl Defining Cream, add it to your list. All right, I think I'm just gonna go through all my Moroccan Oil products and then we'll switch. So the next product that I got is the Moroccan Oil Intense Smoothing Serum. Let me take it out of the box so you can see. So this is also for frizzy hair, which I have pretty frizzy hair, but this is what it looks like up close. This serum is really, really nice, especially again if you air dry your hair. My boyfriend uses this a lot more than I do. So his routine will be like the hair serum followed by the curling cream or other leave-in products that he likes to use. You really notice a difference in how your hair air dries when you have this on and when you don't have this on. So if you're someone that struggles a lot with frizz, if you're in an area with like a lot of humidity, I'm thinking like Miami, I think you would really enjoy this. Or even just for those really hot days in the summer where you need a little extra support, this is really good. So putting it on your radar just in case. Okay, final Moroccan oil product. This one is actually a new one. I saw it and I thought it was pretty interesting, and I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and venture out, try something new. Let me pick it up. This is the Revitalizing Scalp Tonic for thinning hair. So this is a daily leave-in conditioner for your scalp. So this is the packaging. This Moroccan oil packaging is stunning. Let me show you what it actually looks like. So here's the thing with my hair. My hair, ooh, that's so pretty. I love that. That's so cute. Okay, but the reason why I actually got this is because I have slightly thinner hair, like here on this side. My god, I'm literally showing you guys all my grays right now, but I have, like you can see right here, I have a little thinning, and I have this on both sides of my hair. It's more on this side than this side, but you can kind of see here too, like if I lift, you can see a little thinning here coming out. So I thought it'd be cool to get something that I could just spray on the sides, like where my temples are, to see if it can promote more hair growth or make it look a little thicker than it is. And as I was looking at the Moroccan oil stuff online, I noticed this had really great reviews. I was actually gonna go for the Kerastase one because my mom uses that one and she loves it. But then I saw this one and I don't know, it's a fraction of the price and it had really good reviews. And I was like, okay, like I know Kerastase is solid. I absolutely love Kerastase, but I also love Moroccan oil. So, and it was just right there. It was right in front of me. You know what I mean? Like, how could I say no? So I got it. So I will definitely keep you posted on how this works on my hair. For reference, I have thick like wavy hair, because my hair won't do like a full ringlet, like a curl, but it'll definitely like wave. So I'm looking forward to seeing if this actually does something good for my hair. Okay, now talking about new products that we're trying, I decided to get the Summer Fridays Jet Lag eye patches. 6 come in the box. I don't know, I was definitely sold on the marketing for this product. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just loved how they looked. Let me take one out so you can see. Like, isn't this adorable? Just look at that. Summer Fridays, they get me every time. I love the Jet Lag face mask. So I was like, you know what? Let me try the eye patches. And then I figured too, if I ever want to do like a little gifting situation, if these are nice, I can just get a box of these and kind of like split them out, you know, and I think that'd be really cute. So I was like, why not? So, oh, if you picked these up and you've tried them already, let me know your thoughts because I'm so excited. Okay, next item. Let's go with this one. Another one that I picked up to try is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation in the shade 3N. So if you're not new to my channel, then you know I love the Face and Body collection from Dior. It's so good, especially for the hot summer months because it's water-based. So it just goes really nice on the skin. It looks stunning and it's great for oily combination skin. But the reason why I'm saying that I'm trying this one is because the formula, or I should say, it was reformulated. So this is what it looks like. They kept the packaging the same, which honestly I love the packaging. It's just so nice. And one of my favorite things about this is that for the price point, you do get a lot of product. Rather than the typical 1 ounce that you get with foundation, you get 1.7 ounces in this, and you're not sacrificing quality for more product. So I'm very curious to see how the new formulation stands up to the old one. I still have a little bit left of the previous foundation, so I'll let you know how they compare. Oh, another thing that I'll say about this foundation is that the shades are very forgiving, so you don't really have to worry a lot with like a color match with that collection, because they just blend out very easily and they're so easy to work with in terms of like getting a lighter shade or a darker shade. Like, you're pretty good with the Face and Body collection. Okay, 2 other products that we picked up in the same category are the Salt and Stone deodorants. Now, we got the Neroli and Basil deodorant and the Saffron and Cedar. This is what the packaging looks like, and let me show you the actual bottles so you can see. We were in store and they smelled so good that we were like, okay, let's give these a shot. So funny enough, my boyfriend got these on Amazon. He found like a 2-pack. That's how he discovered this brand. He got a 2-pack of them and he was using them, and he said so far of like all the natural deodorants that he's tried, that was the best. So when we were in Sephora, he saw these and he was like, I think I'm gonna get more. And I said, okay, by all means. So I may actually give these a shot myself because they smell really good. All right, next item that I picked up, definitely a restock. It's my Caudalie Beauty Elixir. I swear by this. I really wish that they did some kind of refillable situation, because it's a glass bottle, so you should be able to get some kind of refill for it. But in the meantime, I will continue picking these up. I absolutely love this. To me, this is my all-time favorite setting spray. It also doubles as skincare, so you can use it after your skincare routine, or you can just spray it on over your makeup when you're done. And I love a good multitasking product, and to me, nothing beats this so far. Now, if you have a suggestion for me, please let me know, because I'm always open to trying something new. But if you haven't tried the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, you need to. Okay, now, next product that I picked up. Oh, I'm so excited for this. This is the Eye Tint Shimmer from Giorgio Armani. I got the shade Blush 44S. This is what the box looks like. Now, I had a sample of this and I loved it. It's what I'm wearing today on my eyes, actually. So I hope the camera picked that up well for you. But let me show you what it looks like. This is such a pretty color. It goes on the eyelid so smooth, so easy. It's very workable, and you can just tap it all over the eyelid and you're good. And I think this just does such a great job. So I have discolored eyelids. Usually I'll have to prime my eyelids. I don't have to do that with this. I can literally just put on the eye tint and call it a day. And I love that because I have oily eyelids. So if I go in there and I try doing like a little bit of concealer or like a little bit of powder or something, my eyelids get oily. So the less for me, the better. And that eye tint, I put it on and I couldn't see any discoloration. I couldn't see any like creaks or cracks. I had no fallout. It was just beautiful. So the hype is real around that product. If you haven't tried it yet and you've been on the fence and you're like, is it really that good? Girl, yes, it's that good. Now, another product that I picked up because a friend of mine really recommended this to me. She was like, if you haven't tried it, you need to. This is the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I got the shade N6, Neutral 6, I believe. Funny enough, I've been seeing this all over social media lately, so I don't know if it's because like I was talking about it and now it's showing up all over the place for me, but this is what it looks like. The packaging is amazing. I love Natasha Denona products. I don't think people speak that much about her products anymore aside from the eyeshadow palette. And the truth is, everything that she's launched that I've tried personally is amazing. So I'm really looking forward to trying this concealer. I wonder how well it stands against my Dior concealer. So I'll get back to you on that. If you use this concealer and you love it, let me know down below, because I don't know, my Dior concealer is very like ride or die with me. I found other concealers that are really, really good, but I just always go back to my Dior concealer. So I'm trying to find something that can kind of dethrone it, if that's even possible. Maybe it's this, we'll see. All right, let's see, what else did I get? Oh, how could I not mention this? Okay, I have been a very, very long time fan of Josie Maran, but this latest launch of body butters just has me on I'm on a venture now with Josie Maran. So I have the body butter in Topless Tangerine, so I decided to pick up the scrub. So this is the Argan Oil and Sugar Balm Body Scrub in Topless Tangerine for exfoliation and moisture. So this has Pixie Tangerine and Pink Grapefruit. So if you're a citrus person, you will love this. To me, this is my favorite scent. I went in store and I smelled Golden Hour. It didn't do it for me. So, but if you're someone that likes amber, I would highly recommend you check out the Golden Hour scent. I think that's their newest variation of this collection, but I had to pick this up. I was actually going to get the refill because it comes in a pouch, and I thought that would be easier for use in the shower, but I just love this glass pot. I love it so, so much. And I said, you know what, let me just get it. And what I love about the packaging is that it won't say on the glass what you're using, and I think that's great for refills, because then you can just always put in whatever you decide to try that time into your glass pouch, making it a lot more into your glass bottle. My god, I said pouch. And that makes it a lot easier to just reuse. But I need to oh my god, that smells, did I get some on my nose? No. Oh my god, that smells so good. So let me show you what it looks like. That's so nice. Oh my god, I cannot wait to use this. Now that I'm looking at it, I feel like this is a little bit of product, but I'm probably gonna end up getting the refill pouch a lot sooner than I thought. We'll see. Okay, what else did I get? Oh, this right here. I also got the what is this called again? This is the scalp oil from Ceremonia. This is the packaging. I love how bright and colorful the Ceremonia packaging is. It's just so much fun. But I'm running very low on my scalp oil. Now, I like using these right before the shower because I notice a really big difference in my scalp in terms of irritation, but also it helps with exfoliating your scalp and making sure you get any gunk off. And I've just noticed a really big difference in my overall hair health since I started using a scalp oil, so I decided to pick this one up. I love my purchases so far. Okay. Another thing that I got from Sephora collection is this Sephora powder puff. This is going to be my first time trying this out, so if you have any tips for me, let me know. I'm trying to incorporate powders again into my makeup routine just because I'm noticing that I just need a little more something to extend my look. So I figured, let me get a powder puff. We'll see where it goes. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, if you know me and you've been following me for a while, then you know I try and buy as much as I can from Sephora to maintain that rouge status. And yes, that includes my Q-tips. I get my Q-tips from Sephora, especially during the sale, because Sephora collection is 30% off. So these Q-tips are like a steal during that time. So Q-tips. I also got my facial razor refills. This is what the refill packaging looks like. I absolutely love these because it just gives you such a nice clean face, and your skin just feels so exfoliated and just soft and just beautiful. Oh, and then also from Sephora collection, I also got these feet and hand masks. So this is what they look like. I got the coconut extract nourishing and soothing hand mask. This is what this one looks like. I also got the nourishing and comforting and wild mango hand mask. And for the feet, I got the punching and relaxing lavender extract foot mask. So let's see how these go. My hands have been really dry lately, so I've been wanting to get something a little more intense, and I've been seeing these girls with these full-on like hand routines, and so I was like, let me get a hand mask, that'd be cute. So I'll keep you updated on that. Now let's see, I have a couple more things from the Sephora collection. I also got these face mask, the mattifying and pore targeting matcha tea masks. They used to have a green tea mask and I used to love it. So I'm hoping I should say, that the matcha ones do that same like effect. I'll keep you updated on those. What else from Sephora collection? A couple more things actually. So one that I saw is this mini daily brush cleansing spray. I like that it's mini because I'm gonna be doing some traveling this year. I have like 3 trips coming up, and so just thinking about my makeup brushes, like traveling and all these things, I wanted something small that I could take with me that would be easy to use to keep them clean while I'm on the go. So I thought this would be really nice to try out. I'll keep you updated on this in case I think it's really good. My favorite cleanser is the Detox shampoo, but that's like a full-on, like when you're washing your brushes. This is like in between, kind of, you know, you clean your brushes. If you want to try something new with them or something like that, this is what this would be used for more. So I'll let you know how these go. Okay. Another thing that I picked up is this Foundation Pro brush in number 64. I was walking around the Sephora collection area. I always like super inspect it because they always bring in new things, and like it's always just like surprising because they don't, I feel like Sephora doesn't really promote their Sephora collection. So whenever you walk around and you see something new, you're like, oh, what's that? And I noticed this brush and it caught my attention because it looks more of like, wait, let me see. They had it all fluffed out, but it caught my attention because it's pretty small. So let me show you. That's what it looks like. And then look at the bristles. All my Sephora foundation brushes are pretty like big. I don't have anything that's small and kind of compact like this. So I was touching it in the store and I was like, huh, this looks really, really good. Like, I think this would be really nice too, for maybe bronzer. I don't know. I looked at it and I just thought I could really use this for multiple things. And then since it's smaller, it would be really nice for travel too. So I was like, you know what? let's just try it. I haven't had one Sephora brush that's been bad, so why not add to the collection? Did I need another foundation brush? No, but how could I say no? All right, so I believe, yeah, that's it for Sephora collection. Now, a couple of more restocks that I did. So if you missed my recommendations video, then you didn't see when I spoke about the Kerastase Premier collection. Listen, I was in store, I was walking around, and I saw the Jisoo hair mask, the new one. And I was this close to buying it. It was in my cart, everything. And then I walked past Kerastase and I just finished the hair mask, which is this right here. I'm gonna open it so you can see. I couldn't leave it. I couldn't leave it. I don't, like, something came over me and I was like, you know what? You know that this mask works and it's done wonders for your hair, as opposed to this Jisoo mask, which, like, yeah, it has good reviews, but has anyone else, but oh no, but you haven't tried it yet. So what if you try it and you don't like it? Whereas you could get the Kerastase hair mask that you know is good and has worked wonders for your hair. So I decided to go with what I know. And I went with the Kerastase hair mask, but I did decide to try out the reparative pre-shampoo treatment. So this is this right here. Let me open this box. So the mask is my restock, and then this is completely new. I haven't tried this yet. I was between getting this or the hair oil, but honestly, I have so many hair oils right now that I was like, you don't need more hair oil. So I decided to go with this. So you're supposed to put this in your hair. So you go into the shower, you wet your hair, you put this on, you let it sit for a little bit, then you wash it out with the shampoo. I still have a lot of shampoo, so I didn't restock that. And then you go in with the hair mask. So I will keep you updated on the pre-shampoo. I love a good pre-shampoo treatment. So I'm really curious to see if this will add on to the collection, because right now I have the shampoo, the hair mask, and I have the serum for like styling your hair, and it has been truly life-changing. If you haven't tried this collection, please do yourself a favor and try it, especially if you live somewhere where your water is treated a lot. Like I live in New York City, so the water is heavily treated. This removes all that buildup from your hair, all the calcium that is like too much. It takes that away. So I highly recommend you try this out. So that wraps up what I got for Kerastase. One more hair product that I got is the Way Detox Shampoo. This is so good too for removing any excess stuff that you have in your hair. So like when I style my hair, I use a lot of products sometimes, and especially with the dry shampoo in there, sometimes your hair can feel like it just needs a good reset. This shampoo does that. It leaves your hair feeling squeaky clean, but of course it doesn't overly strip your hair. So if you haven't tried this, I know it took me a long time to try this because so many people were talking about it. I usually like trying things like after the hype is done. So it did take me a while to try this out, but now I love it. Funny enough, I was gonna get the refill pouch, but I felt like it was too expensive. Like I know that you get a lot of product in the refill pouch, but I don't use the shampoo that often to commit to a refill pouch. So I decided to just get another bottle instead. Now, last but not least, I would probably say is the star of this whole haul, and that is the Isden Photo Finish Ageless SPF 50. This is what this looks like. If you haven't heard of this sunscreen, I'm honestly not surprised. I don't see a lot of people talking about this on social media. Again, in case you missed my recommendations video, I saw Erin Nicole mention this one time, but I remember seeing it on Sephora and seeing how expensive it was, so I didn't get it. And then Sephora did one of these those days where they put random things 50% off, and this was one of those items. And I said, you know what, let me try it, because what really caught my attention is that it's tinted. So this is what it actually looks like. So this one will go ahead and pretty much match your regular skin tone. So it just gives you this really nice kind of velvety look to the skin. It photographs very, very well. And if you're having a good skincare day, you don't even need foundation. This is more than enough. I've done that multiple times. Funny enough, when I went down to Miami last month, this is all I wore because I knew it was gonna be pretty sun intense down there, and I didn't want to take too many things to pile on, so I just wore this with a little bit of blush and some bronzer, and that was it. And this did more than enough for my skin. So if you're looking for like a two-in-one kind of product, if you don't want like a tinted moisturizer or like a foundation, you want something a little lighter, I highly recommend you check this out. Now, they don't have multiple shade ranges. It's either clear or the tinted version. And the tinted version will only really be good if you have anywhere between, like, I want to say light to like a medium tan skin tone. Anything darker than that, this probably won't work for you. But if you're like within my skin tone, a little lighter or a little deeper, I think this will be very, very nice. And yeah, I think that's it. That's it. I got 2 fragrance samples here from my online order. Yeah. Wow. That is it. I hope this video isn't too long. I hope you enjoyed it. If you picked up any of these items, let me know down below. And if you have any favorites that you stumbled upon and you are loving now, let me know so I can add them to my cart. And that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.